Sit tall. You can be on the ground with your legs crossed, or in your chair with your feet flat on the floor.
Leo, you should be sitting tall.
Now imagine that you can look up and see the sky. And up in the sky, way up in the sky, is a balloon. If you'd like, you can choose a color for your balloon. Keep the picture of the balloon in your mind. The balloon's string reaches all the way down to your hands. Hold on to the string. Imagine that you can feel the pull of that big balloon. Imagine that the wind pushes it from side to side. Or imagine that the wind actually tries to pull the balloon higher into the sky.
If you're not doing your job and I see them.
Maybe you can feel the gentle tugging of the string in your hands.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Now try to bring your balloon down. Be careful to go slowly. You don't want the fragile string to break from pulling too hard or too quickly.
I can tell Savannah's
Take your
really
time.
focused. She's got her eyes closed. And
Imagine that you can gently pull the string, hand over hand. The string collects in a pile at your feet. Hand over hand, pull after gentle pull.
Perfect. Some of you guys did such an amazing job with that. Okay. At this point, your body should be calm and you should be ready to do some math and to learn. Okay. So,
That makes 10.
good job. We are going to be reading a story
7 plus 7 equals 10.
called That Makes 10. So looking at this cover, what do you think this story is about?
Dogs.
Oh.
Dogs.
What do you think this story is going to be about? Zayden.
Dogs.
Dogs. Jimena, what do you think the story is going to be about? It's called That Makes 10.
Dogs.
Dogs. Okay.
Everyone
Gianni.
agrees with cats.
Cats, maybe. Savannah. That makes 10.
I know. It's 10. Wait, I know. Wait, you have dogs that make 10.
That make 10. So we are going to be finding a bunch of different ways to make 10 by reading the story by Ellen A. Goodenow. That makes 10. Well, there you go, Gianni. There's some cats in there.
Meow, meow, meow. I'm a little cat. Meow, meow.
Here's a math game we can play. Let's make 10 in every way. Add two groups together and then try to make a sum of 10. If you're talking about sum, it just means you're going to be adding.
Add 'em up.
Add 'em up.
Add 'em up. Add 'em up.
Good.
'em up.
Oh, now we have some penguins.
Add 'em up. Equals 10.
Oh, here are 5 penguins in black and white. Splashing in the water, they are quite a sight. Along come 5 more penguins. And then add the groups, and that makes 10. So we had 5 penguins waddling, and we added 5 more.
That makes 10.
5 plus 5 equals 10.
Like on a
But, but let's see what else makes 10.
Like on a rainbow. It's
Gabriel, we're listening to a
like
story.
on a rainbow, we have 5 plus 5 equals 10.
Here are 6 dolphins under the sea. They swim through the ocean fast and free. Along come 4 more dolphins, and then we're gonna add the groups, and that makes 10. So 6 plus 4 equals 10.
Add 'em up.
Wait a minute.
Add 'em up.
But what about if we started with 4 dolphins and we added 6 more? So 4 plus 6 equals 10.
And this is the 10 book.
So it could go both ways.
You need to read
Here
that
are
along and pay
7
attention.
meerkats. Curious and tall. Are you guys all setting up tall?
Yeah. No.
Setting up, not standing, just setting up tall. They stand up straight so they can see it all. You want to know something cool about meerkats?
Why?
They also live underground sometimes.
Yeah, I saw one in
then along came 3 more meerkats. And then add the groups, and that makes 10.
I would hold my fingers up.
So 7 plus 3 equals
10. Okay,
So here's another way we could have added them up. We had 3 and we added 7. So 3 plus 7 equals 10.
5 plus 5 is
Quiet. My turn. Here are 8 puppies going for a ride. They sat in a wagon, snuggled side by side. Along come 2 more puppies, and then add the groups, and that makes 10. Voice. So 8 plus 2 equals 10. Or 2 plus 8 equals 10. But let's see, what's another way to make 10? Here are 9 birds of a feather.
That's a lot.
They like to sit very close together. Along comes 1 more bird.
Oh my god. 10.
And then add the groups, and that makes 10.
10.
All right, so look at it. 9 plus 1
equals 10.
If you can't see, get where you can. There's plenty of room.
And a bit
Or 1 plus 9. Good. Here are 10 fish taking a swim. The fishbowl is filled to the brim. And the fish in this bowl, and then you will find you still have
10 plus 0 equals 10.
So yeah, you start out with 10 and you don't add any more, you're still gonna have 10.
0 plus 10 equals 10.
Or if you have none, if your fishbowl was empty and you took a whole bunch of fish and you put 10 in there, you would have
10 plus 10 equals
good. So that makes 10.
1.
Some of our facts that we have is 5 plus 5 equals 10, 6 plus 4 equals 10,
7 plus
or 4 plus 6 equals 10. You just switch them. 7 plus 3 equals 10. How would that be if you switched it?
3 plus 7 is 10.
Good. Okay, 8 plus 2 equals 10. How would you say that backwards? 2 plus
7.
8 equals 10. Good. 9 plus 1 equals 10. Or 1 plus
9 equals 10.
Good. So that makes 10.
I have 10 books of 10 stories of. I have 10 books that have 10
That have different things like that. So we're going to play a little game. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're always asking you guys to answer questions, right? To see if you know how to answer it. This time, you're going to be testing Miss Watson.
Oh.
Okay?
What?
So what's going to happen is I'm going to hand out a heart to one of my friends who are sitting quietly. You're going to say, Miss Watson, how can you make a 10 out of 5 and 5? Okay? And so then you're going to watch me and see if I can make a 10 out of 5 pink and 5 yellow.
Watson. Don't be a fear. Martha, they didn't ask first and then him and then me.
Are you telling to be hurtful or helpful?
Hurtful.
Okay. Then let's try to keep working through it. So, Miss Jaylene. Oh, Miss Jaylene, you can be the first one to test me. So what am I making a 10 out of? What are your numbers on your heart? What am I making a 10 out of? 4? 4 and 6. So I gotta make a 10 out of 4 and 6. How can Miss Watson do that?
Open the beer.
Uh-oh. 4, 6. Okay, so I have 4 yellow, and I'm gonna add 6 pink. Did I do it right?
Yeah. No.
Stand up if you think Miss Watson did it right. So I had 4, and I added a 6. So I did good?
10.
Perfect. Give me a hand. Perfect. Take a seat. Thank you, Miss Jaylene. Who's going to test me next? Isn't this weird? You're testing the teacher to see if she knows how to make a 10?
Like you're actually joking to do
Miss Allison, what are the 2 numbers that you have on there that make a 10?
Wait,
Gabriel, take a seat. We're going to be checking your behavior based off that video. What are the 2 numbers that I need to make?
Okay. And
Gabriel, go to your table.
no.
Emmanuel.
What were my 2 numbers?
And
8 and 2.
8 and 2.
8 and 2. Okay. Miss Watson's stuck. What number should I start first with? 8. Okay. Let me get 8 yellow then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm doing math, sorry. 7, 8. Okay, 8. 8 and what was the other number? 2. Okay. So I'm going to start with my 8. I'm going to start with my 8 and then I'm going to... Am I going to take it away?
No.
No, what am I going to do? Add. My goodness. Okay, so let's see how much Miss Watson has now.
Teachers don't know.
I had 8. 8, so 9. 10. Did 8 and 2 make a 10?
Yes.
Stand up if 8 and 2 make a 10. Stand up if 8 and 2 make a 10. Perfect. Okay.
She doesn't think.
Thank you, Miss Allison. Man, you guys are giving me some hard problems. Ooh.
5 plus 5. I did that one.
Miss Martha, you're sitting so quietly.
Yeah,
What's your next way to make 10 that Miss Watson has to do?
5 plus 5
5 plus 5. Okay.
equals 10.
5 plus 5 equals 10. Good. So I need 5.
This takes the whole.
5 yellow, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Did Javier go somewhere?
And 5. How do you say
There you
And
are.
5 pink. So what do I do next?
Attach
Oh, okay.
Then
Okay.
makes 10. 5 plus 5.
5 plus 5. So this is 10?
Yes. No.
Put your hand on your head if you think it's 10.
It's not 10.
Let's count. 1,
2, 3,
4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
So it was 10. Okay.
No.
Uh-oh. Looking for quiet friends.
Look at it.
Who's going to test me next? Leo, would you like to test me next?
Oh.
Are you you think you're gonna trick me? Okay, what are my 2 numbers?
1 plus 9.
1 plus 9.
So you need 1 and 1.
So I need,
1 and 9. No.
okay.
1 and 1.
So I need, what do I need to start with? Show me with your hands. 1 plus,
1 and 9. 1 and 9.
so I need to add 9 to it? Uh-oh. Okay, so I had 1 pink. See my 1 pink? And then I added 9. So 1 plus 9 must equal 10. Nice job. Okay, we're going to do 1 more. Just 1 more.
8 plus 8.
Which group is greater?
Oh, this one's going to be tricky on Miss Watson.
Equals 10.
Amanda,
This group?
what are my 2 numbers?
10 and 0.
10 and 0.
Ooh, you already
So-
have 9. You need 9.
I have none. Okay,
It's just 10.
so then I have to add how many?
10.
So 0 plus 10 equals 10. Good. Okay. Thank you, Amanda. Okay. Really quickly, we're going to sing this song about making 10. Yes, sir?
And more. All
All right.
2, 2, and 8,
7
and 3, 3, and 7. Oh,
6
and 4, 4, and 6.
They are. And 5
And 5.
Those are the number pairs that make 10.
Good.
A little faster.
Ready? We're gonna do it faster. 10 and 0. 0
And 10.
9 and 1. 1
And 9.
8 and 2.
2
And 8.
7.
And
Good. Gianni, I'm glad you saw that.
3.
They're just switching. And 7.
6 and
9.
4 and 6.
That equals 10.
5.
5
And 5. 5. And 5.
Those are the number pairs that
And a 10.
Good. Okay. So we have now tested the teacher. We have sang our Make a 10 song. So now, since you tested me, now I gotta see what you know. Oh.
Now you're gonna test us.
You're gonna, when you get back to your desk, you're gonna need 2 different colors, okay? So in this first box, you have 0 and 10. Do you need 2 colors for that one? No, because you're just gonna have 10 circles in there. So what about 1 and 9? You need 2, so you're gonna draw, say you chose red and green. Oh, you chose red and green. I'm gonna draw 1 circle in red, and then I'm gonna draw 9 more circles in green.
Do you have
Okay? Yeah, you get to pick whatever 2 colors you want.
What about blue? And they keep them? Yes, I said blue.
So when we get back, focus on me. Focus on me.
What?
You're just drawing pictures to show 1 and 9 or 9 and 1. Okay? Got it? Okay. If you are a boy, go back to your desk. If you are a boy, go back to your desk. Who's my teacher helper?
Delilah.
Delilah, will you go start handing those out to friends?
Okay.
Maya. Hey, girls. Guess what? Right here. You may go also. Okay. You may go also.